Balls.
Tuo said balls.
Any cookies?
Yeah, I just had some
What?
sugar.
Share with the
Bag of
class.
gummy worms and I can't put them down. I know gummy bears. I left partway through the discussion last night. It was a way brainstorm to break hate out on that second route in P1.
Not without a paladin.
Or no.
Unless the discussion carried on after I left.
Because you can't rescue while rooted, right?
Remember last year when we had like 5 paladins? What a time.
Did we?
I think we played last boss with 3.
Four.
Oh,
I think we had
4,
four
yeah,
at one
that's
point.
true.
We
Well,
had
in
2
Reclear
all the
once I
time.
switched, and then I think at some point
both
Marius
Marius and
was gearing
Raisins.
his, and Rice, and
Was
Raisins
Marius on paladin?
Not Rice.
for a minute.
Marius played I Go Crazy for a little bit in Farm last year, yeah.
Hmm.
Deep into farm, we had like 5 paladins in the raid comp for sure.
I remember that on farm. I don't remember what we had on Sarkar, so whenever you're good, we also need another fort.
For some reason, I could have sworn Vengeful Retreat used to break routes.
Yeah.
It clears slows.
It clears
Slows.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
not
it gets rid of
snares.
it gets rid of snares. And the funny thing is, there's a talent right under Vengeful Retreat that would just be perfect for that, instead of the stupid slow everything by 70% that nobody takes almost ever.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended. Astral Brain! Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
It's unfortunate, but at least you know. Fort, and we're good.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Your use has ended. Astral Brain!
Rallying cry in 8th.
Is Growl's quiet?
Yes.
He just died in a mushroom.
Someone was.
So was. I mean, you were probably fine, but you also probably weren't gonna get broken for a while, so I just dagger celested you.
There's no way to know that he wouldn't get dispel there, so
Also, like, he was in range of a mushroom potentially landing on him eventually. Oh, that's fair.
I think I'm just talking quiet. All my settings are the same. I just checked.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your useless has ended.
Big moves. Look at the games. Hold on the side. They seem to be spread out.
2 was too close to the group, and
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
several of us were.
Like I was doing a lot of random. I was doing a lot of shit still. I was like pretty far. Like I just needed like one more sec.
You could potentially call for a defensive hate and then just kind of dive bomb the middle.
Yeah, you can go in the middle every time. I'll just sack you for now. And then hopefully everybody.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
My tune's bugged. He's being retarded. Maybe I'm retarded. That could be a possible too.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Just getting all these out of the way early, right?
Was that your dispel reasons?
Yeah, my weak aura went off for it.
Huh. Yeah, no, it was definitely not.
Was
not
it
time
actually
for
just
3.
a early dispel, or just
It
assumed
was an
a
actual
death
early
into
dispel.
double?
His weak aura said to the. I was just looking at the logs. No one died there.
Quick dispels, but don't hurry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Watching games. Stacking in. Move. Looking where the beams are coming from. Right through us. Just spell spots. Sure you're in. Okay, whenever. Can get you to input. Let's see.
That is a
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
That is a, yeah, you are correct.
Fellas, how does that feel?
It's kind of disgusting, actually, that you compare me to him.
3-letter name that starts with a P.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You also, guys, you kind of look the same.
I'm sorry, Val.
I mean, when they're dead, they're the same color braid frame, so I didn't even really look.
They're the same
Where
color
am I?
red
I
frames
said
and
I died to
classic.
scorching ground, but I wasn't even in it on the fucking ground.
They're the same color in classic.
Did they not have class color braid frames yet? I don't know.
They did, but it was pink shaman.
There was only one on each back.
Who remember that? You smell spots. Much food. Stepping in. And seeds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Startles on these.
Rallying cry in A.
Watch your feet. Seed range of roots. What's on the other side? 4, 3, 2,
In the
1.
fire.
Boom!
Sorry. I could have gotten that. I didn't see it. Or didn't see it till it called.
I pinged it.
Yeah, it's just too slow.
There's still internet problems, or do you have to go?
Because you're doing fine.
Yeah, I mean that's fine if you're.
Right.
If
Why
you
one
feel
more
that way.
pull if it is internet problems?
Probably because we gotta ping somebody.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, we just pinged them. We can pull the. Nah, get him out of here.
Oh, got him.
So just back to Tuesdays, whatever, flying.
Yep.
Means you have less AoE for roots as well. By the way. Someone jump on a bruiser, please.
Have you had cable come out, Illy? Or is it just you've been troubleshooting yourself?
I've been troubleshooting. Cable come out mean money if they can't fix it.
You can also just go to, like, I don't know how every ISP does it, but I can just go to my store and get a new box for free.
Yeah,
I mean, normally
I'll probably just end the game.
could be different. I mean, where you are and which company you're with, but like anytime when I had cable, like they just came and troubleshooted for free. So I don't know, might be worth checking.
Yeah. Oh, I already checked today. I already checked. See how much it would cost to have a technician come, and it would be like $75. It's like, okay, my move
5,
here. We had
4,
a technician come to set up
3,
the cable, but
2,
the cable wasn't working.
1.
So we just had to do it a different way. We still got charged for it.
Alright, everybody put in $5 so Illy can get a technician out.
Yeah. Trigger in. It goes. Look where they're coming from. Alright, tourists from right. Stacking in. Okay, whatever. Keep watching.
Huh? Someone flew early.
They're dead if they don't come back.
Yeah, it's the fake feather.
Oh, I saw them fall.
Was it Wara?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
damage to dispel spots. Retreat. Stacking in. Ready for seeds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. External sin. We're slightly off center, but it's fine.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Retreat. Seeds into roots. And then 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 to the left, 3, 4 right. Stacking in.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, they're red.
okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a big line of them there.
In the back.
We were shifted after the first set of dispels, like over to the left a little, which kind of threw off positioning a bit. But yeah, root stacking was just a little spread, I think.
I think it's the lack of illy too. Like they definitely felt like they were breaking a little slow the whole fight.
Put me down on the ground, coach.
Crumb fucking AoE, man.
You're doing a lot. What do you mean?
I'm trying.
It's not all.
I'll give
I
you
would-
5% more if I'm on the ground.
Might be worth it.
It might actually.
We can try it.
It's only one set though, out of 3 for platform, so it's not like
Yeah.
that much.
So, Kitchen, you're the backup. Covastus, you're the main now.
Yippee.
Also, if we're concerned about boss damage, sending Covastus up is, he's usually top boss damage, so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But is he top boss damage? Because he
dealing
never
with
goes
one
up.
problem at a time.
No,
I mean,
but I do go up
no.
sometimes.
Rarely.
Also, like last pull, he was top by a chunky amount. So
Okay.
even if he went up,
Yeah,
it
I
wouldn't
don't.
matter.
I honestly have not been looking at damage at
Yeah,
all.
you
so I
don't look
wasn't
at
sure.
that.
I don't look at that. I don't even have details on right now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your universe has ended.
Melee.
Super late.
Fuck, I'm retarded.
Stacking in. I'll get you in a second. Big move. Look where they're coming from. Going to directly through us. We die.
Alright, I need some water.
Right, it's tilted. It's not a good sign.
Your final lesson.
What are you watching it still?
That is TLC probably.
Oh. Also I mean, looking at like, maybe this week was not a good example. But like, this week at least, because Ilya's been lagging, but the sub-rogue damage on the vines is not that high. So I don't know if that's really, it's just kind of a, it seems like it's the problem because he's going out, but like even last week his damage is not that high on the roots.
It's not
He's
that
like
high, but it's
90.
the difference between Sub-Rogue and Unholy DK, right?
I mean,
it's like enough to...
Ilya
Yeah,
does
like
about
most of
as
these
much,
roots.
he does about as much damage on the roots as Wara.
Oh, really? I thought it was
Yeah.
more.
That's
Like
okay.
over a whole
I
night.
noticed.
I think
Well,
it
like, the
is
roots are
almost always
sub
a stacking
5%.
issue, but every once in a while it's actually just a damage issue.
I was
But
supposed
I
to
think
look at logs,
most
I was
often
looking
it's
at
stacking.
detail stuff, and I forgot that,
Well, it's super inflated by the Dragon Dive Bomb.
yeah.
Man, I do shit all to the roots, don't I?
I mean, that's not your job. Your job is to kill a boss.
That's the first time I looked at it, though, to see how much I did. I didn't know
5,
I did nothing.
4, 3, 2,
That's fine.
1.
Do damage to the boss.
I do.
And review. See where they're coming from. It's going to be a late one, clipping right side. Second in. Wait, whenever. Don't die to these beams. Keep watching them.
Wait. Do they stop making it so you regen your and go off the platform?
You have to, it's if you hit like the ability quick enough after taking off. So if you wait like even a half a second, it'll fuck it up. But if you take off and immediately hit the super fast spin, you'll get your 3 back.
Yeah.
It's true in the open world too. It's not even just on this fight.
Just 5 spots. Watch your feet. Trigger in. Seeds coming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sterlings.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Seeds into roots. Watch your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 left, 2 full right. You're in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch feet. You'll be able to get one of them up, it's fine.
Left side.
I totally misheard what you said, by the way. It's fine.
You heard me.
He doesn't want your sack anymore, Carlos. He wants mine.
A futile attempt.
Is this a 2 dead DPS diff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have gotten one. Or actually, we couldn't get him till late, but that was.
I mean, it's the guy.
I also don't have the buff, so it doesn't matter.
So good.
It's okay, we finally have markers down on last platform. So we're ready to go.
Do you guys switch which orbs you take between platform 1 and 2?
We're not really in the same spot.
Well, relative to like.
Well, there's like even relative to the fire, they're different because it used to be just like 4, but they just removed a random one from each set, so it's like very different.
I mean, we can start going for the orbs that it points us to on the weak auras.
Fort buff.
I mean, I think you guys keep doing the same thing, and after a pull or 2 Kovas, we'll figure out which one is untaken and go to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was just like I felt like it went the same direction for both, and then.
Why did I just press?
Different
Dude, what is wrong
5,
with me today?
4,
Fuck it.
3,
Oh, I just
2,
power siphoned
Unga,
one.
yep.
Do you power siphon 1M?
I power siphon on the ready check.
I power siphon 1M.
Coming in. Where they're coming from? Quick right side. Coming in.
Oops. Sorry.
Double this one.
That was me. Yeah.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
I don't know why, but this teleport bug when you respawn is annoying.
I think it's intended.
Only because I want to immediately mount up and start running over the other side, setting shit up, but I can't.
I mean, it's a totally irrational annoyance for me, because, like, I'm not in a hurry to do anything.
Oh. Yeah, it's actually annoying for me.
Those are some interesting odds. See,
I'm just talking to Vegas. I don't know.
Talking to Vegas.
That's what
Talking
they
to God.
said.
What did Caesars open at?
Well, at the start of the night it was plus 500. That's what I was saying. But now that we're past the first 30 minutes, it's down to plus 1500 until the last pull of the night.
Oh, we're doing live betting. Oh shit.
Yep.
Manby Ganster declared out for the remainder of the game.
Yeah, that also.
He's on IR.
A little bit down.
The internet.
5,
MRI
4,
pending on Monday.
3, 2, 1.
He's on the internet reserve.
Ew.
In.
Rebuff, please.
No.
Debuff?
Get it?
Already dumped it.
Games.
Okay.
Coming right through us. We're scissored.
Saying no.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
But someone snorts so much cocaine.
I got it. There was too much to go on going on to respond.
Let this tree's fate be your final lesson.
Rebuff means something else is the joke. It doesn't just mean to put a buff back on.
It's like rebuff someone's advances.
Oh, I get it. Like when you bet the house on the ponies.
Has nothing to do with gambling, you dumb bitch.
What the fuck?
Alrighty then.
She accepted it.
I forget who HR is. Is it Pip herself?
I think
or
it's
is it
Pip.
Val?
Yeah,
Pip, you're gonna have to
just-
handle this one.
How
How
can
does
the most
HR work if you're
problematic
just
person be
saying
HR?
things to HR? That's true.
I guess Val would have to step back into the role for this case. Sorry, Val.
That was just
5,
like the foreman.
4,
You tell us when it's time
3,
to clock out, right?
2, 1.
What is you?
Maybe that's the word. I don't know.
I mean, I guess it
Yeah,
makes
you
sense. It makes sense that somebody named Public Toilet is not our HR rep.
That probably wouldn't be great.
True man. In. We're moving. Watch out. Coming right through us, right? We're getting scissored again, actually.
No, any more and I get written up.
And stacking in. Okay, whatever. Don't die to these, we can keep going with this.
Not died.
Oh yeah, I forgot the other one was in. Press 2.
Did we both pick that one up, Tim?
No, I think there was another one on top of it.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I have seen it spawns on both of you or you both go in the same tick.
Definitely feels like that happens in the intermission to phase 3. Because we're all just like
Yeah.
sitting there.
Oh, there's so many there.
Ross, if we went to go get boba, what kind of boba would you get?
I'm pretty basic, I just like plain boa, honestly.
Just the pearls?
Yes, just pearls and sweet tea.
Just a mouthful
He
of
just
balls.
eats tapioca straight.
Not the jelly ones. I forget what they're called.
Ooh, the
Any
grass
popping
Jelly?
bubbles fans?
This
I love the
one.
popping bubbles.
Watch feet. Stacking.
1 Doom Brand, 5 Doom Brand.
Left on range side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Rallying Cry in 8th.
Watch feet. Seeds into roots here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Nice stack. Ready for seeds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch feet.
We just die.
Oh, we're dead.
Feel like there's no way we'd make the damage check, but we can try, I guess.
You know, I'm an angry dog.
Huh?
You said grr, right?
I said we can't make the damage check.
Oh.
Right,
said
you're
sure.
talking about make the damage
But your
check.
dog
I can
was
use
complaining about
I use my
damage checks.
Baloralos to the shield, I guess.
Yeah, do that.
Good thing. I'm gonna need a sack though, so it's gonna hurt.
Stack here. That makes sense.
We're like just slightly behind it.
Nah, I popped
Might make
a
it.
root break.
It's actually very
ability.
close.
Dude, do you know how much damage I'm taking from a buffed Baloralos? That thing fucking truck.
I mean, you were taking 30% less, so there's that.
Did the druids get hit by the same swirlies?
They seem to die at the same star fragment spot, so I think so, but...
Damn, Aiden is a shield killer.
Yeah, I have everything up for each one, so I'm just gonna
Oh,
keep
my
on
food
rolling.
buff ran out.
Oh, there's the issue.
I mean, it's not even close to the next person.
I'm good on the first shield, but then I have jack shit for the second shield.
I also like to blast shield.
Yeah, I'll
Was number
play
3
another.
on shield.
I'll play. I'll play Reign of Tyranny, bro. Damn the shield.
I'm not entirely sure we want to base our
5,
strategy around
4,
something for when
3,
3 people are dead,
2,
but
1.
What do you mean, bro?
second in. And watching. And right side.
dead. You're alive.
Huh?
No, I had random.
Don't die to me.
There's 1, 2, 3. I just count the vines that are left over as I get. It's kind of amusing to watch.
I too enjoyed watching people die when they have no recourse race.
I'm just like, I guess that guy.
Lava encroaching on reading in, or just weird spread?
People not in.
I mean, just look at where they died.
Oh, War thinks he's released or something. Die, War.
Laura.
Does War think?
Look at him go. Run for that edge.
Let this tree.
I mean, I think War has taken over your crown on that one, Hank, at this point.
He was the first one to do it, I think.
I know Phase 1 is very fun, but I think Phase 3 is fun too. We can get there. It's fine to play it. I promise.
You can die to beams in phase 3 too.
Yeah, Ghost has a point.
That's the most fun part of the fight.
Yeah. Sure. Okie doke.
I'll add a checkpoint system. We'll never play this again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You kind of had that Shaw of Fear.
I never played it, but I believe that's what I heard. Much feet. Okay.
Did they ever like pick your nose while you're channeling your spindle?
All the time.
I do that with Shifty P.
Look where they're coming from. Coming on the right side, and then he's going to click the kind of top here. Coming in. Okay, whatever. Launch beams. Keep watching us.
Brawlers giving all these super detailed, like, this is where the beam is coming from.
Who growls? I almost got hit by a beam.
Whenever he
people
says like
that are
beam
dying to
coming from the
those
left,
can't hear him anyway, dude. They're not fucking listening.
whenever he says beam on the left or right, I don't know what frame of reference he is ever.
It's center of the room. What do you mean?
And it's
No,
gonna click
it's
the
too
top.
impossible.
He says
I
it's
just
gonna
look
click
at
the
it.
top like anyone knows what that
I
means.
don't know where.
That's not
these
gonna
directions
save
are
you at
based on.
all. You're getting cooked regardless. If you don't
No,
see
I
that
just
beam,
look
you're
at
dead.
them.
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
that's
That's
what I'm saying. Like,
It's not gonna save you.
Seems very
fucking
easy
dead.
to me, but I don't know.
I mean, it's easy if you look at the beams, TBH, but that's just me.
I cannot get my vigor to reset now.
Yeah, that's my secret. I just always look for the beams.
Are you using it when you go up for your orb?
It might not be coming back.
No, I haven't used it. I only do the Skyward Ascent twice.
I wonder if it's something like because you've mounted too recently. It doesn't
I
count.
think it is, because that's what I was running into.
Second in. Oh, I have lost right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
Rallying cry in 8.
Watch feet. Seeds and roots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 left. Right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch feet.
Oh shit.
Set up block.
I was surprised by something completely unrelated.
Holy shit, we have a res.
Shut up.
There's a spider on his wall.
Yep. It's on Rice's wall too. It's a really big spider.
Hockey on my wall.
Hockey on the wall. That's a classic.
Phase 3 back to back.
Actually, that's been.
Thank you, Steve. Someone had.
Star. Good stack. Watch
Oh,
feet.
good, I just get bread.
Big beam. Move.
I didn't know what beam I was getting.
Look where the beams are coming from. And 5 early, so surrender 4.
Lot here.
3, 2, 1. Dispels out. 1 late beam on left side. Watch feet. And this is roots into seeds. Spreading back out. And 5,
Lots range side.
4, 3, 2, 1. This is our gateway one. I'm
Don't
gonna
know who's that.
reset you here, by the way, Wara. And then you can take back once your stack drops. 1 is dispelled right away. Make sure you get the freedoms and externals. And now we gateway. 2, 3, and 4. Rice is already where he should be.
The end of the
Okay,
gateway was
closer.
also in the fire and just killed him.
Well,
Oh,
my
sorry,
root
I
never
couldn't
got
see it.
broken, so it was like. Is he supposed to dispel me while I'm still rooted?
No, we that root should
Or
be
that-
broken. I
that
just
root
need,
should
we
be
need
broken.
to
Yeah,
stick
the root
damage.
touch
You should get freedomed. Like you should be.
No,
like,
I'm
not
1.
broken.
I was 1.
He's one.
1, yeah, 1 doesn't get, but 1 is basically,
Those should be
one is essentially where we are, next to the old fire, and then I will drag the boss out of that, and then the gateway should not be like entrance to gateway shouldn't be in fire, and then I think exit needs to be slightly farther away from that 2 point, or
Bro,
from not the 2 point, from the end of the old like first dispels.
Dude, I remade the gateway and I saw where the exit was. I'm like, that's not the right one. So I just remade my own. So and luckily I got my own. I'm like, all right, peace.
How was boss damage there? Does it feel worth it having me down first Covastus down? So I'll be honest, it didn't seem any different for me being down. It seems like those roots are up until the 3 things slam.
I honestly don't think it makes much difference. Do you want me to spell while we are rooted? Are you talking about 1, Marius? Because 1, yes.
We just need to kill that whole set of roots faster.
Or I think maybe I'm not like you should be like those roots should just be dead faster is I think the main thing.
I need to look at my timings real quick. Rice, could you have guillotine back up for that set?
No, I had bombs.
Did you guillotine the first?
Guillotine the first. You can't guillotine on boss because he moves.
Just double checking because we've seen it so infrequently. So who's doing the root removal on 2?
Hey, look at my VOD.
I'm just making sure they know.
Oh, okay.
On the last set?
On the set we just played. So just
Me,
second
right?
dispels in last phase. Yes, it's Aiden who's doing the external on 2. So I do not think they know. So it should be, I believe, Marius. Your paint's up on second person. Because we should just do them the exact same as
Wait, so
the phase 2 ones.
okay, so for 2U and Keith, you guys are talking about like the center of the room, like the boss, the direction the boss walks is that 12 o'clock from the center. Okay. So like Keats, you're basically going like towards the center of the room then.
I don't know. I have no idea where we are in the room.
Yeah,
I only know the
and-
boss.
Yeah. Okay.
Just go to the same spot, Aiden. I'll change.
Okay.
So how many dragons hit there?
That last one?
Mm-hmm.
There aren't dragons on that last one, right?
Yeah, there was no dragons.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Let me double check then.
Wait, I didn't have bombers for that set.
No, if you guillotine
You can't.
first set, you can guillotine the
Second
one
set.
that's died on.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
you can't.
bomber
You
the
can't
second set.
guillotine. No, you could bombers and guillotine, like from 1 to 2, 1 and 2. Just don't press guillotine. I don't know.
I think you can
And-
bomber each set and just not and you can guillotine 1 and 3.
My bombers aren't up for the third set.
Then just don't use anything on that one. And we just get carried by the dragons.
Yeah, I can't press any buttons on the second set then.
Maybe I can bombers that and then you hold yours for the third. And then mine will come up during the third and should be fine. No, it won't come up during the third.
It won't come up. I'm looking at my VOD. It's like 10 seconds. And I already gated in.
On that ball as well. Which is a loss of big damage.
I'll send mine on the second you hold yours. And then you'll both
Yeah,
hold
we'll need to tigers have raisins tigers left on first dispel too. I mean, we have longer than you think to kill that set of roots too, though, because like we're gatewaying out of the orange, so like we can cut it pretty close there, timing wise.
I mean, they weren't even close to dead, so that's what we're talking about.
I'm like looking at the VOD. They're all at like 50% because we don't have dragons in that set.
Alright, weird question too. Is that dispel supposed to be not where we're standing and rooted, just like looking at the picture that you have in the raid plane? Like
So
picture
it's gonna
6.
be basically where we're standing against the old fire, and then the boss is gonna move slightly.
Okay.
Like, that's fucked, bro. Like, that's after I gated.
Yeah. We'll have damage for the stun though.
Give me one more second, just checking another thing. We need to make sure we have all this sorted out since we don't see it that often. Yeah, so like you didn't need to gateway when you did Rice, but since you already had the freedom, it's fine. But like you technically could have waited. I think you even gated before. Yeah, you gated before the beam was even baited. So actually, you need to make sure you wait for the bait first, just in case.
I was scared. I was gonna die.
So the only thing we need to change, Raisin's your Tiger's Lestine 1. to make sure they can get right against the edge of the old fire, and that's after they get the route assigned.
Should we be stacking like closer to the middle? Like not directly on star, but closer to star than we were, because we were like closer to the goal than we were star.
I mean, like we have to.
No, not really. I mean, I think honestly, our positioning was pretty much what it's supposed to be, except the one dispel happened a little slow. The boss moved away from that dispel spot a little slow, so everybody was like back by where one was about to land fire-wise. But other than that, I think position was pretty close to correct.
I will just hold my cooldown because I love doing
So let's see. So Raisins, your Tiger's Lusting 1. Aiden, your Tiger's Lusting 2. Alice, your Freedoming 3. I am Freedoming 4. Marius, you are Painsupping 2. Raisins, you are Cocooning 3. I am Sacking 4. The Dispel 1 happens basically as soon as whoever one is gets their freedom and can get by that old fire. I pull the boss away a little bit. Everybody stacks. We have all those routes just dealt with. We bait the orange circle, then we gateway, and then the dispels just happen
Is one
normally.
getting a freedom there?
Yes, he's getting Raisin's Tiger's Lust.
Oh, okay.
Do I have link for that?
Nope.
Like, I realize this is a complicated, like, thing, but, like, we're going to get there every 5 to 7 pulls, and if nobody has any idea what the fuck is going on, then it's just going to be fucked up every time. So, like...
Can we blind the... We have blind for, like, the ads at least, so we don't get fucked.
I have no idea if Keats, like, can do it there or not, but...
Tell me when to blind.
We have far fewer ads there, but I mean, if he can, then
I
sure,
mean,
it's fine.
it's free DR.
Is this thing all?
Yes.
Oh, okay, tell me when to blind.
It's when we get broken out of route.
And you can also, instead of putting the end of the gateway like directly into the path where we want the dispels like 2 and 3 to happen, you two, make sure you put it just to the right of that and towards the center of the room so that like everybody lands in a spot that's going to be safe, and then the dispel people can just take steps to the edge.
I'm gonna put it right here. There you go.
Is this the set where people are gating?
I meant where the fire is about to spawn, because we want the dispels, like we have 14 seconds or something to do the last ones.
Yeah,
it's like I don't fucking exist.
Yes, I told you. This one's before we're gating.
I have Res Totem up. Do you want it somewhere around there? Do you want it at the end of the gate, before the gate?
Probably before the gate, because my guess is somebody's going to die in the roots if they die anytime.
I was just asking if we had Link there because, like, it'd squeeze a little bit more people in my guillotine.
5.
I mean, we would lose
4,
Link in P2
3,
if I had Link there.
2, 1.
That's what I was asking. Link 2 minutes, bro. Jesus fuck.
It's a projection, and you could have both. You know,
melee.
not good on both sides of the gate.
That's too many buttons for me. That would hurt my brain.
No, just play reset.
Stacking in.
Link XD. Dude, that'd be sick if you could reset Link.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Going from right, and then moving scissors actually, both sides.
We're getting scissors.
I thought she was gonna first alive.
stacking in. Take over.
The fuck? Go.
Watch beams.
He
do
stayed
not
behind.
enemies. Oh my
Dude,
god.
that was sick. My brand went off. That's the roots. Oh, it's buggy.
Spot spots. Retreat.
Can't reach you all.
Another very close to range too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Rallying Cry in 8th.
Seeds into roofs. Watch those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 to the left, 3, 4 right. Stacked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch feet. Probably Palace is who we'll get. We can get them both eventually, but. Star. Gonna be late coming here. It's probably still a fine stack spot. Watch feet.
Oh, it's time to go up.
Back up on flight. And watching beams. Keep watching. Try to get oh.
I really couldn't see the swirlies under the wings. I just died walking like that here.
Yeah, order for me to back up. I'm rooted already.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
I'll just hit a defensive there, because I'm completely blind walking through shit.
Question. Tim.
What?
Can you hear me, Grawls?
Let's just do a break now, I guess.
Someone tell Grawls to
Grawls,
unmute me.
you have
He's a
Grawls
fucking
muted
idiot.
from last night. That's what it was.
He's muted still.
I fucking remember that because Grawls was like, "I'm gonna mute Keats" because he thought he was gonna server mute you, but you just like
Yeah, because you were
muted and then you didn't.
Yeah, I figured that out.
AFK.
Yes.
Shit.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, Grawls was
They're
just
going.
fucking-
I forgot.
Yeah, you did forget, dude. That's funny as hell.
Since Nyla.
Like in that last conversation, Keith was like, "Can anybody hear me?" And just Grawls actually cannot.
Well,
Rice was
I was-
saying, yeah, but
yeah, I was
Grawls
just
kept
getting talked
talking.
over repeatedly, and I was like, it's like I'm invisible.
Does this feel like a
Well, you
throwback to
literally
anybody
were.
else? To another
There is some unintentional.
Yeah, it's different, but it's still funny.
It was at the time.
I like that my internet beats. It's normal right now.
It's not that normal.
No, it's normal. Wait, what?
You were cutting in and out.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I mean, well, it shows as normal in game right. Sure. Something tells me.
I don't know if you want to try it, Kitchen, but when I was playing double backup, I tried to always grab a feather just in case.
Yeah. I can try to do that.
It shouldn't be a problem next time, unless.
Well, I mean, it
like, I
shouldn't,
was gonna.
but it also gives him the ability to not have to worry about roots at all.
Does it spawn a?
Nope.
Gradient? No. Okay.
Nope.
That actually be good, so we can get in the middle and do demon hunter things as well.
I realized it makes more sense on the second dispels, the gateway dispels in the last phase, to do the freedoms first and the tigers last. So 1 and 2 are me and Phallus, and 3 and 4 are Aiden and Raisins.
Okay.
Because by the time you actually need to have it on 3 and 4, it's like
They're already
for
just
sure.
there.
Yeah.
Wait, so why do they even have it assigned? Aren't they gonna be broken anyways?
They might be, but they might not be. Like,
okay.
I mean, they're dead gross. by
You
that
say
time.
if they're not, aren't they dead? Aren't we all dead because we failed to break all the roots and
Because the beam will
stand
just crash
fire
on us, right?
And
Like, is it even worth using them on those two people, or just we have to break the roots, and if we don't, we're all gonna get beamed anyways?
I think does it give them more time to get into position at the end of the?
It's
Oh,
also
maybe.
they're taking less damage while they're running into position because having the germination on you.
yeah, I mean, it's a very dangerous spot in the fight for them, so even just taking the damage off them is worth it, I think.
So we do want to break all 4 for sure. It's like.
I mean, that's what everybody does, so.
Okay.
How quickly do I need to rip freedom? Is it like a?
I mean, I have to do mine right away, but yours can be. You can precast it, but you have a little more time on yours. 1 is the most important one, though.
Oh, I need to see something.
Like, should they be running, or whoever gets my freedom, are they like pre-positioning as we're killing roots or something? Or
No, they're waiting for firemen.
Okay. So I can basically freedom them like as we're taking the gate then.
Wait, so what's the order of operations for, like, do they get the dispels and then we get rooted? Like, do the spells are applied?
No,
or
you
like
get
the-
roots.
And then the dispels are applied?
come out. Pretty sure.
So it kind of doesn't matter then if we have Tiger's Lust or Freedom first, right? Other than, like, we need the first one to be fast.
I think on the first one it does matter.
How does it matter?
Because it's instantly and they have to run because there's.
Yeah, but you don't know who it's on until they're already rooted anyways. So you have to react. You can't, like, pre-place it on somebody.
I mean, let me double check, but.
It's gotta
No,
just
he's
be a
right.
damage.
It's
gotta
right. It's
be a
root
damage
first
thing.
and then it's root first.
It just has
If
to be
I-
a damage thing. Like, because the root ticking on you could just kill you there, because everyone's taking
I
so
know.
much damage.
I understand, but I'm saying, like, Freedom is not actually any better than Tiger's Lust in this scenario.
Oh,
Because
yeah, you're right.
you're-
It's
you're-
not any better.
it's like the same because they're already rooted and then you get the dispel applied, so you can't, like, pre-have Freedom on the person that has the first dispel.
he just wanted to see the pink names first. That's all.
No, I mean, that's fine.
No,
I
I
don't-
mean,
it
it's
doesn't
more
matter.
it's more confusing for me because I've always done 4 the whole fight, but it's whatever. Whenever
No,
you're
it-
good race.
You can put it however. It's just I don't think it matters for that.
No, it doesn't. I just double check the order.
Or am I getting 3 or 2?
I guess I can change it back since you're used to 3.
I mean, I don't have a problem.
Are we all ready? Like, or can I go take like?
I think everybody's back.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, moderate. T. We can go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big move. Where they're coming from. Gonna get a weird scissor.
Okay.
Wait, did girl say scissor?
Yeah, do not hear
No,
it.
no.
Stacking in. Okay, whatever.
Res to you. You got that damage buff. No.
We did.
Yeah. He
He has a
did. He
pending,
didn't.
yeah.
He didn't accept yes. I don't do damage. Oh no, man. Still good.
Wait, what just healed me?
Healer hopped off their mount to save your life. That's for you.
I'm not sack, but it's probably fine.
Paid the 2 you lost for execute.
Too late.
Damn.
Dispel spots.
Why did
Much feet.
I'm so good.
Can't reach you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Rallying cry in 8.
Touch feet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 left. 3 to the right.
I don't have another first.
Sorry.
We're gonna die.
There's ones in the fire.
Yeah, I'm rooted now.
I'm guessing we're dying.
Yeah.
We're under that tree, actually. Actually, no, we did die at the bottom.
I guess my root never got broken and I died of the poison mushroom somehow.
Oh, my boots healed me.
Boots the house down.
How much of a deal would it be to pull the boss slightly farther away from the fire when we're creating that pocket?
I'm not entirely sure it's actually possible to move him at that point. Let me see.
He's wiggling around a little bit, like right when we're getting the things to spawn, and right when the feathers go out, they're dropping in the fire because he's so close, and I can't live it. Can't do that? Okay.
We'll probably have quite a few externals if you need one there. Is it always that one set? Because they can just throw it on you every time.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's out of the fire and sometimes it's not, so it doesn't always matter, so I can call for it on the run.
Yeah, it's not actually possible to move him there unless you want to move him like very early, but that then makes the second seeds more spread out.
I'm not talking like very far, just enough that at least the feathers are like on the edge of the fire, so I don't have to walk into it. But if I'm just gonna get an external, it doesn't matter.
You can take the feather that's on that set that's like at the end of the pocket, like the open side of the pocket. There's one that's just kind of like out there. I'm shading more towards like where 3 and 4 are being dispelled on the right. If you're like facing the boss and you're at the, like the U of the pocket, just take one that's like kind of out there.
Yeah, I was always taking the one that was by like 1 and 2 dispels. And
When it was the 4 of us, I was always at the back of the pocket, so that's where I'm just kind of used to. But it's all right.
You would have to do it during the flaming germination, the second one, Mora.
yeah, if you do the 1 by 1 and 2, sometimes it's in the fire, but it's like barely in the fire. Like it's
Yeah,
like
you can either go 1 and 2 or even to the right of that, like directly in the middle.
Aiden,
I'm
claim
going.
Winston.
What?
Go into the waifu wars, claim Winston now.
Wait, how?
Click the heart under his name.
Oh, I don't see it.
Oh, I did it. Thanks, Pip. Oh my God. Oh.
Sorry, it was an emergency.
You missed it. Too late. It's over.
Did I get it?
No, Austin got it for you.
Before? Oh, damn. I got owned. Oh, is he actually going to give it?
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to derail that.
Yeah, you sure did, didn't you?
I mean, I think we
Rice
were
is
waiting on Rice
AFK.
before.
I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
I think Keats is AFK.
He's kind of what? For melee? Ren. Moving. Let's see where they're coming from. This, and then a very light one on the right side.
Sorry, Co. I died. I was all turned around.
Okay, whenever. Keep watching games. These best spots. Touch feet. Stacking in.
Ooh, a free sack. Oh wait,
sack
that's
you
a
there
sign.
every time.
I forgot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Journal's here.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Forgot our agreement for it, sorry.
That was a free lay about 2 seconds before that.
Yeah, that was kind of sexy.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2 left, 3, 4 right. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retreat.
Health bot, because this is where I health bot.
And we all dismount up at the same time. It does look.
Time to get that dragon ass. Mmm.
What does it smell like, Pip?
Cloaca.
That makes sense.
Star. Feet. Good stack.
Yeah, we're dead.
Sick.
Right, grab
I'm
you, put
rooted.
it to break the roots. I don't know if somebody else could go up.
I could.
Sorry.
Wait, was that the feather like that's on top? Is that a feather? The
Well, both, like all of them near me got taken. But the one that I was going for got taken like right before I got to it, and then I'm rooted. And then I don't have cloak, and we're dead.
I broke my root and ran for feather and then went up and realized I have no idea what your job is, Keats.
the fuck?
For valiant effort.
Going for the hero play.
I mean, that's also just being DPS dead for most of it. It's slow coming out, so he doesn't move before he does the feathers.
My gears.
Don't have that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Super late.
Stacking in.
Motherfucker.
Where they coming from?
Bro, I almost went to the beam.
The late one. The right side. It's gonna be like very far out there. It is going probably first thing. Second in. Keep watching games.
Make me take good.
You did, Bum. Yeah, you did. I don't know what it was. I'm looking at the details.
No, I come in here with no guards. I think I should dismount and get a demon bolt off.
He's flying close enough to him, it probably works.
Yeah, that 4-second cast.
No, I got a proc, bro. It's gone now.
Dispel spots. Watch feet. Trigger in.
Dude, my mouse sensitivity just changed mid-pull, I can't see anything.
1. Externals.
Rallying cry in A.
Hello.
We're just
I don't know what I did, but as soon as I got my dragon and went up, my mouse sensitivity went up to like 1000%.
Did you crash land?
I missed pretty bad, I think. But it was wild.
So, why, besides that, we, pooped in the middle.
I got meleeed by trees.
That's good. Pick those up. You should pick those trees up, girls. It's good.
So why did we have trees out at that point?
Bro, I don't know.
Should have 2, right?
You're always gonna have 2.
We have 2.
Are they not pre-freedomed in that part?
Yeah, they can freedom.
That's the one nobody gets freedomed.
No.
The first set?
Those were left over from first set, I think.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, we hadn't dealt with second roots yet. So.
I mean, I think the only reason I ripped him was a late Valorous clipped him. It's not a common issue, so I probably wouldn't worry about it too much.
I mean, to be honest with you, I never target or think about the trees, so.
They also don't really melee that hard. They hit like 100k, so it's not.
No, but the one
probably low from other stuff.
One of them also crit me, so that was about 400k on a 6k overkill.
Plus your lower low stat.
Yep.
Why are you trying to kill yourself, bro?
Just invis.
Not like I'm trying to kill myself the entire fight, but you know.
As Rice's HP goes down right now.
E1 is a Burning Rush on phase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This fight is a Burning Rush on phase.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I'll never turn this shit off.
And look where the beams are. Coming through us from left later.
bad.
Beans!
Dispel spots. Watch feet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Rallying cry in 8.
Watch feet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a farm.
Very weird scenes.
I mean, you can
I
see
was
why
just
if you
on
look
the
at the
weird spot.
pattern.
Yeah, I was in the wrong spot. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. I looked at the line and realized it wasn't lined up with me, and I just figured I went to the wrong spot.
It was 100% a dragon source.
Yeah, I mean, 3 was out of position.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trigger in.
It was a fatty.
I didn't.
See where they're coming from. Just one's gonna be able to put this in.
Holy fuck!
And okay, whenever. Watch the beams.
I get rebus. Okay. Yeah, alright. Can't get a feather. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Look at me, Rice.
It's
You're
still there.
slow. Yeah.
Yep.
Just take it off.
Took off.
Yeah, I just took off, dude.
It's okay, I'll be there Sunday.
Sunday.
We're not raiding Sunday,
That's
bro.
Carly raid. That's for the Lord.
Sunday's
NFL
for the
football.
Lions.
I thought for you
It's
it's
for the
to do-
Lions.
Let's play football.
Bro, did you get the lust?
Save for execute.
Bro.
Yeah, I mean, I get there that late. I don't even get a empowered
No,
consecrate.
I'm fucking troll.
Dispel spots. Touch feet. So,
Oh no.
Go back.
Bonk.
We haven't had one of those in a while.
One of them died early? Because I swear I did
Poison
die when I
was-
dispelled
It was,
poison.
Mushroom,
it
Oh,
was
sir.
shroom. Or it's poison.
and it was just coincidence we died when I dispelled first.
I've confirmed that we can absolutely do P1 with one devil lock. So I fucked up all of my damage.
Alright, see you later then.
Yep.
Miss you.
Yep, that's true. Peace.
I mean, you didn't miss much. I didn't implode, like, at all. Get any good implosions.
Hate character presence, so that was a bad pull for Ghost.
Fort and we're good.
What a class.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right through my line.
Why is that so close, dude?
There's a spell queuing on it.
First one's really far when gripped. This one.
Watching wings. Looking for their direction. Maybe I'm coming first here in a second.
That's a lot of beans.
We should be okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing if we can kind of recover.
There's some stuff going on.
Your final lesson.
Oh, I took the. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess if anybody else is laggy, they can reboot while Marius is doing it.
Better music for the last half hour raid.
Hmm?
Oh, bets? Those odds have gone high.
Oh, the odds?
No, it's the last 30
you're
minutes.
good, or
Down to plus 300.
No, not quite. It's still pretty bad right now. It's like plus 2,000 right now, but in 20 minutes it'll go way up.
Is there a parlay going on or anything here?
First death, pip minus 6,000.
Ooh.
I'll take those odds.
Bet $1, get 6 cents.
I think it's less than that. It's
I
like
think
a
it's a sixth of a cent.
I won't lie, I'm normally pretty positive, but I think they might be worse than that.
That's the spirit growlers.
Damn.
All right, guys. It's
Huge
time to
P3.
fucking win.
I just want to play that
First
one
step,
part
right.
of phase 3. That's all.
2,
We're gonna
1.
fucking win.
First step, Bryce.
Ah, shit, I
way
just
off.
fucked up my opener.
Hello, hello.
Nah, no death, no death. We're gonna, oh
Coming
shit.
through melee reddish. I lied. Miss.
I don't have a 3 on my screen.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. Just scoot over.
Oh shit.
It hit.
Bro, it's not winning, man.
Go again. Thank you.
We got 2.
We do, but
So what went horribly wrong there?
Someone owes me a 1/6 of a cent.
The dispel was done in the wrong order. 3 was done first, and then the other 3 of us were scrambling.
It's actually 2 cents according to this calculator.
Val was definitely not 1, so I think it's the thing where our weak auras were weird again. When you restarted, did you like log out or did you just alt F4? Yeah, no, I know, but like, did it reset your weak aura when you logged out?
Why
Maybe.
didn't it do that?
Val was 3, sir.
Well,
Weak aura check.
I
Who
mean,
didn't
do we?
update?
I mean, everybody was. The only one that wasn't in here last night was Insta. So
But it was working
Insta.
fine
go
until
again
Marius
and see
reload.
if it happens.
Just
Kelly was definitely.
Just have Marius
No, we're not.
reload.
We're not doubting that, Marius. It's the same thing that happened yesterday with the weak auras not being compatible, and like Kate was showing up as 1 when.
you can check what version you have Insta, but I don't know that that's necessarily it. If you go into info tab of Fiery Growth Group. Should be 32. You're on 25.
He was making a Alec joke.
Oh, there was too much. I did kind of just skimmed it. Did you check your version Insta?
Ooh, my weapon enchant is falling off.
I don't know where to find the version info.
So go into Northern Sky, go into the Fiery Growth Group, click on the Information tab, and then, I mean, on mine it's just there's a URL line, and you can see the version number at the end.
Insta
Might
doesn't
have a northern
interact with this mechanic, right?
He doesn't, so I have
It
no
doesn't matter.
reason why it would matter, but
I don't have the
just
northern
double check it.
guy.
Okay, perfect, let's
thing
go.
up, so.
Perfect. That's not the problem.
Well, let's see if it happens again.
Because I'm blaming everyone
What are
else.
the odds on it happening again? Give me some odds, Aiden.
0.
Pretty good. Did it happen back to back last time?
No.
Yeah, but less than. No.
I got plus 175. It happens again.
I mean, my guess is we just need the extra weak aura that correctly identifies everyone's spec, but I don't think we get
5,
it now unless it happens
4,
again.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Watch the beam. The beam.
Bean.
It's,
I think we're dead.
It did it again.
Ooh. You were 1, hate was 2.
Yeah, I mean, we can
Simply
outplay
reset
this,
when you
but
restarted your game, like when you restarted your game.
and you're still on the right version of the week, I assume.
But like in that listing, who should have been 1? I thought
Kelly.
I was 1. I was 1.
So then, what are you just like not normally 1?
Yeah,
I'm always 1. If a healer gets it, a healer's always 1.
I'm getting that other week or.
Just everybody get that.
I'm looking at it. Wait, why are you dead, Ghost?
Why am I dead there? Cause
Oh, I saw you just walk into a fire.
Yeah,
That's sick.
I liked
put
it in
my
Raider
toe
Hate.
in a fire.
What is
Somebody-
this? It's like an update one we have.
No, it's basically utility functions, and one of them is something that correctly identifies everyone's spec in the raid.
Sure. Import. Random shit.
Can I put it into the Northern Sky pack?
I don't know. I would probably not mess with that.
I'm gonna delete it and re-import it then.
RLUI.
Don't hit ready unless you have it. If you're confused about what to do, let me know.
Wait, do I have to do more than just import it?
You shouldn't.
No.
Okay. The way you said if you're confused about what to do made me worried.
If you're perpetually confused, Val, just welcome to the club.
What's called a bird brain.
Can't you just like get the other pack again? Like I don't know. The updated one again?
There is something wrong with like how the game identifies specs or something. I forget exactly what he said is wrong with it, but and so like sometimes instead of identifying Kelly as a resto shaman, it identifies her as elemental or something like that.
But she is.
What if I'm
What if
fluid?
that's my loot spec? I wonder if I'm fucking it up.
God, I hope not. But who knows at this point? Careful, melee. Remain careful. Second end.
Can I fly to the next spot?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Anyways.
Where they're coming from. Left side coming right, and then the right side's gonna get one super right that's gonna click the healer area. Stacking in, I just fell spotted, it's quite a bit weird, so careful. Whatever. Watch base.
Not doing that again.
You mean whatever?
No, it's picking up that feather and flying to the next spot.
That'll be hardest.
it like fucks up my
What's up your pets, for sure.
I also have to put down my fort.
No, I just replaced that fort.
Just those spots. Watch feet. Second in.
Non-ranging.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Externals.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Seeds and roots. Watch feet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One to the left, right.
Holy shit! This fire's too close to the boss.
Yeah, it's a little fucked up, but be ready for some really weird swings.
Dude, this fire placement got so fucked at the start.
4, 3, 2, 1 in fire still. Just
Bro, I saw Valve running out with a dispel, and I thought
mean,
it was
you can
boss.
look at the left side, like it's just fully collapsed.
It's so fucked.
It's
like rotating.
It's so bad.
It's literally fucked.
It's okay.
That's
I believe,
an
I
R.
believe in
You want to
Keats.
make a U.
Wait, is
I don't
that...
believe in Keats anymore.
Is Kelly's loot spec is Ellie and Hates is Prez? Is that what's fucking it up?
I mean, who knows? Maybe.
Oh,
That would
it
be
was
so dumb.
the reason I was fucked up the last time.
Well, I know that they've been switched a lot of the times on some people's when they're both good at it.
Hate Kovassis brought this up to me. If there's 2 extra feathers from the first flight group, and after our roots break, if you go
true.
and grab that feather, it will break your root on the second set.
Think it'll port you back here in a second, Keats? Well, I guess that way it will.
It's not that complicated. It's just if people don't accidentally run over them and take them, as soon as the roots are broken, you can just run out and grab it, and it will break your root on the second set.
It won't even spawn your fruit.
Yeah. And it's 1 less tree.
No,
Slash
no,
root.
You don't have
no
to mount,
mounting.
you just need the feather.
It just gives you a buff.
You don't-
It makes you
yeah,
immune to the root.
But don't steal it. Like if 6 people just run out and steal it from
No.
the people who
No, you
go out
can't.
one
You
buck.
you can't. You have to wait till literally after all those roots are broken to grab it, or it'll run out and it won't work.
Okay.
So you kind of have to be quick as well. Otherwise, they'll despawn before you get there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It sounds like it's doing the trick for you, though.
It has. We've been able to get it.
Wait for melee. Stacked in. Where's it coming from? gonna be a late one for us. Fair step.
I didn't get freedom, but okay. Hit me.
You did get freedom. You got freedom too. I'll take totem in a second.
Oh, this guy's Vine.
Help me.
We're dead.
Oh, this does.
Oh, we are dead.
Oh, good.
What's
I attacked
happening?
us too as soon as it came back up.
Start walking into beams on purpose.
Hmm?
But we didn't have a res. God.
Make sure you repair. Several of you. Whenever you're good, War.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch out melee. Watch out again too.
Rebuff when you're able.
Look where they're coming from. Right through us. I was gonna click the healer side. Gate never. Keep watching beams. Spell spots. Watch feet. Second in.
I'm rooted.
For seeds. 3, 2, 1.
Rallying cry in 8.
Externals. Seeds and roots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 left, 2 for right. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice cubby.
It was perfect.
It's gonna be slow moving to star probably. Just careful of feathers. Oh, we're good. Watch feet. We're down a healer for dispel.
Delicate, you right.
Yep. Look at the beams. So early. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dispel spots.
Man.
Nope.
There are 2 out there.
There were a lot on the other sides of the beam.
You can't like stand next to it and ping it though. It's like what Ross was saying yesterday. It's very.
There was
There's
2. I didn't
people
see there was
surrounding it.
Yeah, as soon as you get the debuff, you just immediately are back under the boss. Like, so you're not tricking people that you're near it.
I saw the ping. There's literally like a person on each side of the seed. Not like I was gonna get my slow ass there anyway, but I was like, surely that'll
Well,
get
it's
taken
mostly
care of.
For like me, kitchen, Wah, like anybody with
Yeah.
dashes and stuff that can get out to ones quickly. And if you get pinged, we can get there.
I
But
saw
like
the
if
ping over
somebody's
there.
standing there, I'm not gonna go to it.
I got one of them, but there were 2.
Yeah, we just went to the same one. Is what happened.
That'll get you. I don't know.
Do like kitchen and Aiden, like you guys with the best dashes, are you guys just kind of like staying on the boss an extra second and then just
Yeah.
blitzing out wherever you see it? Like
Sometimes. I mean, sometimes I'll just be out far and get one anyways because, like, out one all by itself. But I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, I'm usually
Yeah, I was about to ask, like,
seconds.
should you do that? Like, maybe you should stay on the boss for an extra second and then like see where you need to
man,
go
like-
far. I don't
Well,
know.
I keep getting baited by people. Like, that's the problem. Is I did do that a while, and then I like, oh, I don't need to go there because there's
Like,
3 people out there, and then
it's like
nobody
2
can actually soak
people.
it.
It's like 2 people went for the same seed at that. And there was 2, but like when I was like looking at it, I couldn't get to it. Like fucking hesitated on
Yeah, you just
because of
need to
beams.
indicate with your movement, like either go back under the boss or be headed away from the seed, so people know that you cannot do it.
Well,
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your use has ended.
Through melee. Late one coming through. Look where they're spawning. Just Taylor's side.
Gonna get me, the one.
Stacked him. Wait, whenever. Like Carly knows from the fire. You can just
I left you taking the beam.
Or I die.
He's chasing me.
Alright, last pull, unless we wipe 10 seconds in.
Probably lead to P1. We still have 4 minutes left.
5, 4, 3,
Just
2,
fucking kill it.
1.
Your usefulness has ended.
Watch shoot. 2 melee. Again. And look where they're coming from. Late one's coming for us. Stacked in. Okay, whenever. Watch the beams. Keep watching.
Guess I have 1 shard.
Happens, bro.
I don't have any.
I have 1 combo point.
You could swap targets and make it 0.
In this game.
Dispel spots. Watch feet.
Dude, why is
You're out of range, but
Destruction.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Watch feet. See the roots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not really sure what happened there, but
I had to go into fire to get one of those low.
you just die.
so?
We're done there. Yeah, I mean, we just have to figure out ways to get more consistent. It's going to be a lot more pools if it's like this.
So why was that one even in the fire? Like, is that just like RNG? It just happens sometimes, or is it just the spell's late?
Is
And that's
if
it?
the
it's late.
things come out as the thing is like, or right before the thing is dispelling, like it's gonna spawn there, and then the fire's gonna grow into it. So it was there before the fire.
But then, yeah, the fire grows because, like, should the fire be fully grown before the seed spawn, or no?
If we're fast, I think.
I think they all are. 4. I would have to double check and see if 4 is fully grown by the end.
I'll probably
or by
just
that
need the
point,
health
but
pot there then if I have to get that one.
Dude, this is so troll.
That dispel didn't feel particularly slow. I don't
No,
think.
it is so frustrating, man.
What is?
Like, okay, so I'm looking at a VOD on last Thursday, and like, when we're dispelling first on the second platform, it's literally like 5 yards away from X, and then like last Thursday, it was literally like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 15 yards away from X, and like I was like so confused on why that shit was so fucking close to X. It just threw me off. I was just like, what the fuck?
Well, some of it is that Val doesn't have very many pulls on this, and he's.
I
really
know.
far.
It's not. It's
So-
it's relative to the first dispel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is he in the wrong spot or is?
I think Marius is gripping on spot this week.
I mean, maybe the
Laptop
marker is different.
difference.
I don't know.
Like that's why you guys are. Saying, that's
a
why
lot
you
of
guys are
random shit
saying.
this week is explained by laptop gaming.
I mean, that's definitely some of it, but I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. So
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why 4 keeps getting out of range because like the first dispel is so, like, I don't know. I'm like looking at it. It's just like it's way
Yeah,
off.
it's
for some reason.
too far to the back, right? Not far enough to the right or whatever to the side. I don't know how to explain it.
It's too far.
Too far to the right. Yeah, it's too far to the right.
Like a big part of
I
our
just-
consistency is just this fight is deceptively like precise. Like if we do everything, if we do like the dispels in exactly the same spots and basically as fast as possible to do them. So like you do 1 instant and then 2 like as soon as it drops off and so on. If you do that, like everything just becomes so much more consistent in terms of like seeds never really spawning in fire. Like the lineups are just so much easier, and it's the same thing with basically everything else, but every tiny little thing that's different, it just kind of spirals into more stuff that's different, and people have to figure out how to play on the fly, and like it doesn't happen most of the time.
No, I know what you're saying. It's just like I wanted to say something that it felt off. I needed to double check my sources.
I mean, it's very possible that Cross is in like a slightly different spot because like I'm basically marking it mid pull and I have 5 seconds to try to get a precise marker on it.
But like even.
But Kelly, going back to, you're right. The gap between 3 and 4 wasn't excessively long on that set of dispels, but we picked up an extra 2 to 3 seconds on every set, including the first one from that set. So basically, you're right. The gap between 3 and 4 was only 2 seconds after the debuff had already fallen off, but in total, it was a little over 8 seconds later than it could have been dispelled.
Well, it's never
And
going to
that's
be.
also
It's
that's
never going to be
also
perfect,
why
perfect, but that's why if you get like 1 or 2 seeds at the very edge, that means it was close, but just a little late.
But I mean, that's also part of why our line, our 3 and 4, end up out of range so much. Because if you dispel 1 instant and then you do 2 instantly as soon as you can against the edge of 1, that pool is growing into more old fire than it would before. And so it's the same thing on 3 and 4. And so, like, if you start getting delayed on them, it's just like we're in a totally new position to play. And that is like one of, 5 things or something that this sort of thing is happening on. So it's not just a healer mechanic.
It's not just a healer in general, it's like a healer and the positioning. Like the people actually have to be in the correct position.
Well, yes, I meant it's not just the fiery dispel mechanic that like this sort of thing is happening on.
What's the name of the blue swirls?
Star fragment.
Are they star fragment or falling star? I guess star fragment.
Something fragment.
Star fragments.
We are taking a lot of damage from that. So right now I'm facing a choice a lot of times of holding, because Dispel's on GCD. So I have to not be casting anything when it's my turn to Dispel soon. But a lot of times I can't afford to do that. And I'm wondering how much that's because people are standing in star fragments. Because it feels like we're taking more from that than we were last week. I can check.
You can also, like, I am potentially the best spot healer in the raid because of like the talent I'm playing, and like there's a lot of times that there's just nothing to spot heal because you guys like it basically like I could have done the healing, but you guys are out sniping me because you think people are in danger, but in reality like I easily could have topped them before they died. And so if you're doing that and delaying things like dispels, then like you just let them sit. Like I will get them pretty much every time. Like it's all I'm doing in this fight, really.
Yeah, that would
Holy
be the difference
fuck,
between
man.
an 8-second grown delay.
Fucking
I mean,
let me die if
my
I eat
logs
up star
literally
fragment.
top I think everybody in the raid unless I get really unlucky. And like that's why the treants and stuff run around, because I don't spend anything on shield. I just am wogging people.
I'll get this more tomorrow. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night.
I have many wares. Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Yeah, like usually we're like pretty close to the fire on the first set of dispels.
You mean
And
in
then
phase 2?
Yeah, and then we move him a little bit.
I mean,
But
we have to move them a little just because.
No, I know,
otherwise we
but
have proceeds.
then the last pull we did, we just never moved them because like we were pretty far
I have many lucky dudes
already from the dispel. It's fine.
Yeah, and like it's very hard for War to move him if it's an unusual spot or if like it's an unusual fire pattern that he has to adjust for, or like just at a time when he's not used to moving him because the boss is in spell queue like 50% of the time or something.
Boss movement's fine. It's just, I mean, I know the boss movement's relative to where the dispels are at, but I'm just saying, like, even though, like, it's not precise marking, it still the dispel should be relatively around, like, your mark, like where X is. So like,
We should, although I think it's like 30. It's like a third that, and I think it's 2/3 that. Often the healers are like trying to top other people, and the dispels start getting staggered out too much.
If Marius has like a spot, like he has an actual spot like on the floor that he recognizes that, oh yeah, this is where it should be to beat the spell. Like, I don't know. It just felt like that last pull, I was like, what? And that pull before that we got to phase 2, I'm just like, why the fuck is this shit so close?
It's really
I think a lot of that was
4.
Yeah, because you're like, wait, I'm in fucking Narnia.
I'm like,
yeah,
because we just get set by the previous dispels. And
yeah.
after that,
I'm like 2, and I'm literally at one spot. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's another reason why the L started appearing at various points tonight and yesterday. It's like 3 or 4 realize, wait, like if I just keep going in a straight line from here, there's no way I'm in range of the boss. It's okay. I think a lot of this gets fixed with Marius being back home. And the other consistency stuff, we all just got to work on a little bit.
I consider myself a patron of learning. My door is always open. To secure our future, we must understand our past.
If we look at just P2 star fragment damage, though, across the night.
I'm probably up there.
I mean, like, you're slightly above average, but... Okay, so we're gonna have to just snip War off, because he doesn't give a shit. He just bathes in that shit in Death Strikes. Because he's top by, like, 50% more than number 2. But I don't know. There's a pretty noticeable curve.
How do you look at only P2?
So you do all wipes, and then up top, rather than all phases, you just go P2.
Mine doesn't do that. Like when I click the drop down for all phases, it just says all phases.
I still have a drop down for P1, intermission 1.
When you go on all wipes?
Yeah.
Oh, mine does not.
Yeah, 1 sec. I don't know if I should put this in Raider. It's gonna feel like I'm calling people out. I'll put it in
I'm
WoW.
good. Call him out.
We're still doing BFD, right?
Yeah.
Don't give a shit.
I don't know why I can't filter that. I think I was looking at like overall damage taken, but I take a lot in P1 because of karma.
Well, same, but like a lot of the times I'm just sitting in my root with a 70% DR, so like the only person with more star fragment damage mitigated than me is Grollis.
Yeah.
I mean, I rarely move out of it unless it's just very easy.
Mine is
Yeah,
like
no, I'm
mostly
saying that,
absorbed.
like, yeah, I'm taking hits, but they're doing very little damage. Yeah, that's why eventually I just started filtering for P2, because like I swear I'm guessing it's just we're taking more raid damage overall in P2 and P3, which is why you notice them.
I think seeds are, yeah. Seeds are a lot of damage, so.
Yeah,
I don't notice anything.
I'm just saying that, like, especially when I'm in my opener in P1, if there's only one blue swirly, I just face tank it, because whatever. Yeah, I'm pretty easily topped, whereas P2 is when I really start getting dangerous.
Yeah, I'm intentionally taking 1 or 2 in my opener because it procs karma, and I'm not scared of P1, so I just use karma for damage.
I mean, you're never really in danger in phase 1, especially. I mean, you're never really in danger. I mean, WA specifically, because he's 4 so often, and I am essentially babysitting him.
Yeah,
I mean, I kind of.
Yeah, and
Like,
unless
pretty
I
much.
eat shit into a beam, I feel pretty comfy P1.
That's the only very scary thing in P1 at all is the beams. Like
Beams
nothing
coming straight through the big-ass fucking bird.
Yeah, just being invisible.
But it is just one of those fights that's frustrating, because, like, you can have basically 18 or 19 people play really well, and then, like, it's 2 different people every other pull that just fuck up, and there's not really much you can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's normally that's mitigated by
And it's
battle
like a
res,
big-
but here
yeah.
it's just like instantly wipe if somebody fucks up on any mechanic, basically.
I know, I like the fight, but it's definitely one that, I don't know, can expose certain habits.
Might be one too many. One person dies and your entire group dies. Mechanics. Or not even one person dies, like one person messes
I mean,
up.
this fight is like maybe the hardest
feel
fight
like
we've ever done.
Yeah. It's definitely the hardest fight I've ever done.
I'm trying to think of what else. Like maybe like
This is
pre-nerf
harder
jailer.
than Alandris.
Well, this fight's not even.
Not pre-nerf. Pre-nerf Alandris is harder than this, probably.
Because you're standing.
Like if we kill it,
Pre-nerf
like
Halandris is probably harder, but it's probably easier than pre-nerf Tindril, though. Don't forget that nerf to the
Was this made by the same guy?
Pre-nerf Tindril was also harder than pre-nerf Alandris.
It was made by the same guy, yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Like if we kill it in this current state, it'll be the hardest boss we've ever killed, I think.
It'll definitely be there.
It'll be up there. I mean, it is by no means the hardest boss for me personally, though.
What is
There's-
that?
I mean, it's just there's not a lot for me to do.
Oh,
And
like
there's
you-
like
yeah.
not a ton to raid lead. Like,
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
just-
same kind of for me. Like as an individual, like I guess it's just like as the group, like how well everyone has to play on any individual pool is like the highest of any boss we've ever done.
Yeah.
It's definitely easier for melee, I think. I don't think it's that bad for us.
And I don't think it's. This might be a mage speaking comment, but it doesn't feel that bad for range either. I'm not just saying now that I know I'm always 4, because like I used to be maybe 3, maybe 4.
I mean, I think what you should notice then, if it's not hard for melee and it's not hard for range,
I know it's the healers.
it's
have
very
a ton
hard.
of leverage.
And that is something that like Zalia and Dryny and all those guys from Liquid and Echo said like immediately that this was the hardest healing fight they'd done. And so like it's not a surprise that our healers are struggling, but I mean there's only so much we can do to like improve like overall strats and help them out. It's a lot of it's just they have to get reps on it. So, and it is by no means like just the healers that are struggling.
No, I mean like every random beam death, like they can't heal a 1 million overkill. I get that.
Yeah, and they have by far the hardest role in that fight.
Could Stoneform be a thing to help with like the spells?
I mean,
I mean,
I've been
Stoneform
doing
is
that.
a thing, but it's
Yeah,
not like you can't be like, oh well. Like you can
Quickly
kind of
diagnosing
make
that is
some
crazy.
rules, like oh,
Yeah,
if
that's
the
also what
healer
it
is
is.
dead and you're like, but we already have that in place more or less. Like if a healer's dead and you can Stoneform, like you're likely to use it on that. But
I don't know if they noticed, but on the last 2 sets of dispels in P2 there, particularly the final one when we're making the cubby, as soon as I saw the debuff fall off, I was just Stoneforming myself and coming in to make sure the circle was down before the seed spawned. So like, yeah, if more people want to go dwarf, we can slightly help with the odds there, but I don't know, it's, first of all, like, not everyone can go dwarf. It only really matters for like the last dispel.
And also, like, that's now shifting a lot more responsibility onto the 10 ranged or whatever it is, because if you're not watching your debuff and you just hit stone form, then, well, we die too. So, like, it's not just an insta-fix.
Yeah, I brought in a separate weak order to track the debuff on the raid, because that's the crazy thing to me, is if you have the germination, you don't get the debuff from other people being dispelled, so you can't just watch your own debuff timer. You need something external, either raid frames or a weak order to track it.
The Northern Sky list function does do that too, but it's also
I'm
like
surprised,
not something
'cause
a lot of people look at.
I know, like, the Northern Sky one pops up stone form for Farak. Like, it tells me to use it.
It's because on Farak you can essentially 100% say if you get a flame and you have stone form available, you use it every time. And there's like never a time where that doesn't hold true. But on this, it's not so simple. It's like if you have stone form and there's a healer dead and you're 4, like, you probably don't end up using that, like, because they can do it anyway. But I mean, both of these last 2 fights are extremely hard healer fights, so. Like on Farak, they're just going to have basically, I think it's like wait, what is Dispel cooldown again? It's
8 seconds.
8 seconds.
8 seconds. So I think it's on like a 11-second timer or something that flames go out. So like, essentially, if you don't Dispel on cooldown the flames, you fall behind. And so essentially, they're playing a fight where they have to do something every 12 seconds for the entire fight, and they also have to play like the fight. So like, just think about how that rhythm of the fight works.
Bro,
and how
I'm
annoying
playing
that
the
is.
fight.
Phase? I think they're going the last phase.
What?
I thought the flames didn't go out in the last phase.
I don't think they go out in the last phase, but I mean,
This is the rhythm of the fight.
Slide. I thought we were doing the choosing ranks commercial.
Where do I, oh yeah. Oh, this looks like it.
Reich, do you want to play Classic?
I'm right
Just
here,
logged in, bro.
Pulling thread.
Who else we
Oh, this is-
missing? Ghost?
Oh,
Lost.
I'm just logged down from the
Who
raid.
the hell is this? That she's huge.
There's no Dark Moon Fair here.
Mr. Steak, where's the turn-in? You said in the inn. Is it in Astronaut, I assume, or?
Yeah, astronaut in, like, on the right of the ramp to the second floor.
Oh, the
On the
giant
first floor.
HD?
The giant
Oh,
lady.
I forgot I have to click this to get the...
Dude, like,
There.
I'm just so nervous every time the roots come out, because that's like my one job. If I don't do my ramp perfectly, it's just like, fuck.
yep, there's a lot of little stuff that can go wrong.
Every time I fuck up my root damage, I'm like, this is my purpose. Fucking Rick and Morty thing.
Butter.
It's like, this is fuck, guys. And then I'm just like, oh, they're all gone, sick. Someone fix my fuck up.
Yeah, I guess that's the good thing about having 2 fucking demo locks. Hard for both of us to fuck up ramp.
I apologize to Pip, or did that land in the spirit in which it was intended?
You're gross. What would you
You'll have to
think?
talk to Pip. I don't know.
Well, if I
What
played a
happened?
healer,
Wait, I
what
was
class would
gone
you
for
think
that.
I
They
would
called
be?
pitch a bit, but a bit.
What'd you say, Rice?
If I
Pitch
played
a bit.
healer, what class would you think I'd be?
No, I called her a dumb bitch, but it
Holy
was,
Paladin.
I think it was pretty clearly
Bro,
sarcastic.
somehow Rice and I just swapped. Like, he's playing Prot Warrior and I'm playing Holy Paladin. I don't know what we did.
Crawlis, you're here now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
If you played a rogue spec in retail, which one would it be?
Probably assassination.
Reroller.
I kind of like the idea of maintaining dots and stuff.
It's
But I don't even know if
Beast.
that. I don't even know
Outlaw's
if
the
that's how it
coolest.
plays anymore. So
He's going beast. All right,
Outlaw's a
if you
cool
said
pirate
outlaw,
with a
I was
gun.
gonna leave the guild.
okay, why?
Huh?
Outlaw's the coolest one.
It's not the coolest one.
I think it's the coolest one.
is
Bro, we got Ghost WL and we got Ghost Flame.
I don't even really know the difference between Sub and Sin. It's just like Stealth Guy. They're the same.
They're all stealth. What?
No, Outlaw's like a pirate
Outlaw
with a
has
gun.
the most access to stealth of all of them.
I thought that was Sub. I guess I don't know.
What was the most stealth flavor?
It has the most stealth
And
flavor, but outlaw
it's
is the
historically
most
about, being in stealth the most.
Yeah, I mean that's what I
Your
thought.
access to stealth ability. Outlaw has like vanish on a fucking very low cooldown.
Blizzard
You
looked
use
at the
Vanish
plastic.
rotationally for
Wait,
Outlaw?
does Outlaw have?
Yeah.
Does Outlaw have Vanish CDR? Is that just
Vanish CDR
Yeah.
is
It has everything. CDR and vanishes a lot of that.
No. Vanish CDR is he's talking about Shadow Dust.
Like when you hit
Not-
Vanish, does it?
I
give you
know
CDR?
that was part of his question. He was also asking about Outlaw.
No. Well, his question was if it had the Shadow Dust. It does not. That's how I interpreted it.
Hey, why is it bad for Outlaw to be your favorite rogue spec?
Huh? It's not bad. It's fucking basic.
Yeah, Outlaw's the best in
Is
PvP
it?
now.
I feel like Sin, like Rogue is like the basic rogue spec. I feel like.
Dude,
Or
people are
yeah,
fucking.
Sin.
No, I
Did
mean
you say
basic-
rogue is the basic
I
rogue
said
spec?
Sin is the basic rogue spec. Like that's like the stereotypical
it's-
like this
it's
is a
a-
rogue.
The stereotypical
Yeah.
this is a rogue. This is assassination. There's I see a lot of people that like love Outlaw and hate the other one.
I think it's because it's the most like.
Outlaw's the warrior
rogue
spec.
Yeah, it's like the most different. Like you're not really playing a rogue. It's like a different kind of thing.
You're still very. I feel like you're still very much playing a rogue.
I mean,
in
obviously.
fact, as Outlaw and Sub both have a very similar like burst pattern.
Outlaw is the destruction
Not
of
burst pattern.
rogue.
Burst pattern.
It's the one that has the most people playing it.
And the worst
That
people
are
playing it.
die hard will never swap to another spec.
Yeah,
Or
that's
another spec of their
It's
class.
also like as someone who doesn't play rogue, it's the most different thematically.
Like
Yeah, it's
there's
so funny.
there's so many more people who are like, I'm a destruction warlock and I refuse to play the other two.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah,
other two.
that's why I don't like Outlaw. It's not
I
because I don't like Outlaw. I like Outlaw. Sick.
I think Frost Mage is like that for mages.
I guess it's just like I don't like stealth rogue. Like I don't like that whole like class fantasy, but outlaw is cool because you're a pirate. So that's why I like it the best. But also I wouldn't play rogue because I don't like the class fantasy of it. So it's like
So are you saying a big part of the reason you like Monk is the class fantasy?
that's part of it, yeah.
I would not have expected that.
Outlaw is cool.
Monk,
Also,
you can't say monkey
kill an
without
outlaw.
it, so.
That's true.
Yep.
True.
I just
I
meant,
can't think of things.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that much about Monk. I feel like the Monk, like, thematically is like obviously like a Zen, martial artist, but also a drunk,
yeah. It's
brawler.
not, I mean, like, Brewmaster obviously is, but like I think like fist
And that
weapons
just doesn't
like,
fit with what I know about you, is my point.
Yeah, like martial artists class is usually like my favorite in games, like just in like any RPG type stuff. So that's why I like Monk.
I think Monk is one of the coolest. I like Monk because it's like I like monks in like anything for combat, similar to the reason I like rogues and stuff, where it's minimal martial combat as opposed to big sword and armor. You're kind of just like you plus like a couple other things. Where it's monks are usually just their fists, but like rogues are like swords or daggers, but never like big tanky armory dudes. They're just like I'm gonna run it.
You telling me we give Aiden all these cool weapons and he's hitting people with his fist, his bare
Yeah,
fist?
my weapons are stat
Most
sticks
of the time.
always.
Man, that
They
is
make his
disappointing.
fists strong.
I feel like I mean, obviously this is a fantasy world, but there's no way putting like 30-pound fist weapons on both your hands makes like, and then having to like sheath them just
if I
makes you
actually-
hit better, like stronger.
If I have fist weapons
I mean-
specifically, I think I do actually wield them. Everything else is just on my back the whole time.
Have you
Yeah. Also, characters.
Just think about how that would like
characters are,
encumber you and your movement.
Yeah, I just have a stick on my back, and it's just
Our characters are insanely strong, though, girls. Warriors can do 120 foot
I
standing.
mean,
leap.
sure.
Like the strength of a warrior is fucking unreal. Like they're definitely like insane.
Bro, like,
So, like
how does
our characters in general are fucking
I did
nuts.
summon you guys. Alright.
Bro,
I was just
how
waiting
does-
to walk out so I could have infinite buff.
How does a
I could just
warrior
teleport there.
just fucking yell on the top of his lungs, make me bleed? Like,
Yeah, you know they have like the dragon roar. They don't like summon a dragon. It's like their yell, dude.
they yell so hard that I just bleed.
I mean,
Bleed out.
in my head, Dragon's Roar is basically a shout that's so loud it like bursts their eardrums and they're just bleeding from the ears or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that makes sense. That's also kind of insane for a mortal to do that.
And then they
That's
fucking
Well,
give
well,
me
yeah.
and then they fucking give me a hamstring.
That one makes sense. I mean,
Just cutting
you
your-
could easily
that's
hamstring
fucking
somebody.
Ooh, ouch, ouch.
Get the summon.
Insta.
Insta.
Was Insta taken?
Sure was.
Crazy.
Did you get the summon, Ellie? Oh, you did. You
Yeah,
walked
inside.
in. Alright. Yeah.
Oh, is everyone in? Okay.
All right, I'm going to bed. That raid week took it out of me.
See you. Is that a feral?
Yeah. Supposedly.
Crazy world that everyone's. We gotta get it.
Everyone's what?
Or everyone that like having a feral is like sick. It's so funny. It's
yeah.
just something that's funny because it's like playing retail only is like I don't ever see feral.
I mean, this is also only SOD. Like in Classic, nobody actually cares about
Oh
feral.
yeah, yeah. Feral I think was only good in like what, like Wrath or something like that.
Yeah, not in Classic.
Like good in one fucking. I think it was Wrath because I was.
I mean, it was extremely good in the first tier of Cataclysm.
Do you think that bug is gonna exist in Cata again?
It would be hilarious. Like find out world
What bug?
first. Be Blackwood Flare. That's what it is.
The like bleeds for feral druids just kind of was glitched and did massive damage.
That's funny.
Infinite damage glitch.
And so like the world first guild was just like a bunch of feral alts that with like had horrible gear, but they were still like pumping more than any other.
May your feet find good trails.
Walk around.
This was the
When done,
comp.
this is not undead.
Oh, I'm drowning.
Can undead breathe underwater?
Yeah,
It's
for longer.
three-
For longer,
three
but not
times-
permanent.
It's 3 times the duration.
Why am I drowning but my breath is full? What? The UI was like bugged.
My thing just like flashes red when.
I have like a breath bar on top of my screen.
Yeah,
And
same.
it just was full. It was like, or like half, and then it started
Oh,
doing
full?
damage.
Oh.
Like it didn't drain all the way. Like I was watching it and I just started taking damage without. It was weird.
Yeah. I had the thing where it would like my screen would like flash red as if I was taking damage, but it was just when my breath was.
I like how now they just put a fucking a crab right beside here, so you'd pull it with thunderclap.
Croissant. Yeah, a croissant.
I was gonna say crustacean, because that's his name. Gittering crustacean.
Get in the water.
Oh, finally happened. A guild wipe to max.
We 3 healing.
Who's the third healer?
Is it the mage? Living flame, living bomb. Burnout.
Kurt is DPS, priest, D.
Yep.
Okay. One more sec. No one cares about this mage. Let's go.
I need full mana, guys, so I can parse.
Pulling,
Oh, we're
pulling,
going.
pulling, pulling,
Oh,
pulling.
I'm not even there. All right, sick. All
Where
that.
are you?
Fucking doing shit with my UI. Setting up the ring.
Oh, I have penance still. Fuck.
Oh, is that why he thought you were in there?
I mean, you might as well just do some damn with penance.
Yeah, I am.
Keats, get the fuck out of here. Oh, you have a thing to
You
call
know, I
out.
don't feel
You're
like
sick.
doing it now.
Okay, okay.
I just called. Yeah, I know. I just saw the debuff go by. My. Oh,
You think I give a shit?
You got us.
What? I was in the fucking water.
You somehow knocked all of us.
You
All
jumped
right.
out of the water as
You
it
have to
went
literally
off.
be in the water. I thought you just had to be beneath everyone in the Z-axis.
It's line of sight.
Yo, don't let that mage die.
Well,
His buffs are gonna run out.
I can't find him. He's lying.
I joked about trolling you, and then I accidentally trolled you.
That's the real game. Baron Aquinus living, he's like, I'm gonna kill these idiots.
Bro, everyone's out on my line of sight. I don't know what's happening.
I'm fine.
How the fuck do
that's
I have like top 3 DPS?
Well,
we all got knocked in the
Because
water.
we all got
And then it happened again. Yep.
That was me, yeah. I was looking at healing people, my bad.
Someone killed this fucking snap jaw on me.
Where even are you? Oh, I see you.
Uh,
The fight is the funniest fight in the game.
It's pretty good.
It's the funniest
So
fight
you
in like
don't
any
want
game
that
ever.
sword?
It's like so nothing, and then it's just annoying as fuck knocking people around.
Yeah, it's funny because it's not even like dangerous to get knocked off. It's just fucking
Yeah.
annoying because you have to walk
Yeah.
all the way around.
That's what's
Anyone have any
funny.
health potions?
I have 4. How many do
Kinda,
you have?
like the cheap one?
Oh.
They're the
Oh, I don't have any free
fat
action
ones.
potions. I just like to have one for the turtle because like sometimes I get knocked and I want to get fucking killed again. So I know that boss sucks. Use all my buffs. Fucking...
Hey, team, third.
I'm
Penance
getting
me,
hit.
please. Please, third, penance me.
I have lay on hands because I'm getting
Got rid of
punched by something.
penance. But I did heal you.
Another curious mind.
I ate an entire bag of gummy bears over the course of the night. I'm gonna pay for that later.
What the hell?
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because I just kept having like 2 or 3 at a time over the course of like 3
Just
hours.
stress eating.
At least they're not like those low-fat ones that are so legendary.
The sugar-free gummy bears?
Yeah.
Those make you shit yourself, yeah. What is this, ghost? Huh? This thing you posted?
Feral. That was says feral.
Oh, a lot of
Cataclysm.
druids.
Can you summon me back if I have to turn in the quest for craft
nope.
shit?
No.
No,
You can do it, like, if you take
You
the
can do
thing,
it
you
after
can-
we clear it.
Yeah, the instance
You
is
can?
cleared
Okay.
until the reset's over, so you can just come back in here, do it solo. There's like a few mobs swimming around in one of the areas at the end, but you can avoid them all.
Okay,
Yeah, Ilya, I linked the world first comp for Nefarian.
Yeah, I see. That's so funny. Dude, I might play Classic Kata. Kinda seems fun.
Yeah,
All
think
ferals
about
or
it.
is it boomkins?
Yeah, they're all ferals, and all their dots get applied to one of them. So one of them is just doing the most damage.
That's funny.
No taunt, no taunt, no taunt, no taunt, no taunt, no taunt. No taunt, no taunt.
I bopped Ghost.
No taunt again. Fuck it. Mocking blow this shit. Alright, taunt. Shit I have to do to have threat.
Boss is so stupid, man.
Bro, I parried.
Yeah.
He's dodged. Oh my god, he's literally dodged and parried 5 of my hits.
The boss is just like they get fucked.
It's so fucking trolled.
That's what you mean. They get fucked in the tank.
Boss kind of just... The first two bosses are so funny.
Yeah.
The other boss is kind of whatever.
They're
Like,
just
some,
kinda
like the last two are like almost a retail boss.
Yeah.
Like a normal.
This boss is
first
such a
boss.
troll boss.
This boss is the most out of place one.
What, Gamu Ra or the next one?
The next one.
Is it? I feel like it's just kind of. All these bosses are kind of just troll, to be honest. Like
They are
Yeah.
absolutely.
Lorgish Jet with the fucking lightning that just kills you if you aren't fast.
Yeah. That's mostly just because you attack too fast.
Yeah, it really fucks me up a lot. I figure out how to not get fucking annihilated by it.
Lorgus Jet is also insanely anti-mage or anti-caster.
He also has the coolest name.
His name
True.
is
Heck,
so
he's out with
funny.
the hottest dudes.
I have many lucky doos you like. Good fortune to our
The
friends.
icon for that cloak is the same icon, or almost the same icon, as shiny fish scales in my inventory. Click on